Good morning, I'm Julia and it is Saturday the 2nd of May and I'm doing something a little bit radical today. Flower seeds. Hundreds of them, probably thousands of them. Been sitting around in my box for ages. Shall we go through them? Nigella, Gypsophilia, Cornflower, that one, Stock Virginia mixed, Larkspur, White Cosmos, more stocks, some cornflowers, some candy tuft, some delphinium, some yellow cosmos, green nicotiana, and Canterbury bells. What's radical about that, I hear you ask? This is what's radical about that. They've all gone in together. I'm giving them an initial stir up in this little tin, and then I'm going to mix them with a bucket full of soil and some vermiculite so that I know where I've put them. And I'm just going to scatter them, mixed. Radical, see, told you. Let's have a look. Here they are. Let's get one of my trusty gardening tools. My trusty gardening tool. And we will just mix them all together in there. Oh, this is madness, isn't it? I won't know what's where. It's going to be either a complete disaster or a glorious sight when it's all through. Get all a really good mix up though. Right, a load of compost. Because there are literally thousands of seeds in there, so let's do it into quite a lot of compost. Let's really spread it around the garden. Quite heavy this time, isn't it? Oh, some of the pots are about to fall over at the back of the table. Okay. There they go. Right, I think that will be enough soil. Ooh, I've already got a scoop in. That's where it went. I wondered where that scoop had gone. Let's add a few scoops of vermiculite. Like I said, this is mostly just so that I can see where I've been. This is exciting. So radical. Come on, people. Next, I guess I've got to get the old hands in there, haven't I? Right to the bottom, mix it right in. Oh my goodness. Okay, it'll stand a bit more mixing, but that's okay. A magical mix of incredible flowers. It's like making, I suppose, your own wildflower mix, isn't it? There it goes. See all those beautiful seeds, in they go. Making sure I get every last bit out as far as I can. So there could be very tiny seeds in there, some of them are very small. Okay, here we go again. I'm really going to spend some time mixing this up a lot because I really want to make sure those seeds are distributed well. Some of them might have just ended up on the floor. Let's turn it so that the brick is not right at the front. Alright, do we think that'll do? I think we do. Now, this is going to go in quite a few places. Some of it's going to go into those new beds at the front. Some of it's going to go in the beds in front of the chicken house. Some of it's going to go probably in the lane, which will be quite pretty, won't it? Opposite the house. We'll see what we get. There we are. Now I have no idea what's where. Or where's what. Like I said, it's either going to be magnificent or a total disaster. Let's take that with us. And we'll go and see where we're going to sew them. Exciting. Spot number 1 is going to be this area here. Eventually there's going to be a rose in there, but the garden centres aren't open, so I'm not sure when I'll be able to get one, and I want a particular sort, so I will do this for this year, the rose next year. I think the weather's going to give it all a good watering in a bit later on. Spot number 2 is here, where the other rose bush will eventually go. Harley, Harley! Knock it off, dog. Exciting, isn't it, this radical gardening? Okay, the next bit, I'm just going to pull a few bits from here, I think. Yeah. No, I'm not. I've put quite a lot in it already. I'll just shift it in here. Another bit of our wooded area to the chicken house. Hello chickens. Oh my goodness, this bit needs some real clearing, doesn't it? Okay, that is a dog watching the chickens eat corn. He loves them chickens, as you've seen before. You do, don't you? You love them chickens. Hello chicks. Not for you. It's not for you, girlies. I know. It's to make it pretty, so because the chickens are here, like this fence is going to go up. And it chucks. It is H. Let's put it down in it. Okay, that fence is going to go definitely. I'm just going to put it at the front in here, because the chickens are here. It's good weeding in this. Some of those are things that we sowed last year. Much the same manner, a wallflower mix. Those are chickens. Just out of your reach, girl, Lisa, I know. There we are. That's an empty bucket. I'm just going to, I think, get the hole and just scratch more in the surface a little bit. Bear with me a sec. I'm just going to do the same down this in this garden. Wherever I've put those seeds, I'm just going to tickle them in with a straw fork. Right, and that's that done. I think that must be about 50,000 seeds all planted in space 2 minutes. Just going to see what happens really, aren't we? If it works, it's going to be extremely pretty, I think. Well, that has to do with work.